Hello to everyone rooting for Africa. This is Roots and Roads Africa, your open door to the beauty, culture, and journeys that define the continent. Today on Events, we highlight some of the major events happening across Africa in June 2026 and what you need to know if you plan to attend. June is one of the most active travel months across Africa. As the dry season settles across East Africa and cooler weather arrives in parts of the south, the continent becomes a hub of festival, tourism activity, wildlife movement, and large cultural gatherings. From Nigeria's Ojude Oba Festival to Morocco's Gnaoua World Music Festival and Uganda's Martyrs Day, June brings together some of the continent's most important cultural and travel experiences. The Ojude Oba Festival is one of Nigeria's most important cultural celebrations. Held in Ijebu-Ode in Ogun State, it takes place 2 days after Eid al-Adha. The festival brings together the Rebe or age-grade groups who parade in coordinated traditional attire to honor the Ewajule, the traditional ruler of Ijebu land. Beyond the fashion and horse riding displays, the festival is a major expression of Yoruba heritage and identity and has grown into a global cultural and photography attraction. The event is open to the public with no centralized ticket system. Visitors are advised to book through local tour operators for logistics, seating, and transport support. On Morocco's Atlantic coast, Essaouira, the Gnaoua World Music Festival blends traditional Gnaoua music with jazz, blues, and Afrofusion. The festival features master musicians known as malems, alongside international collaborations and spiritual lila ceremonies connected to healing and trance traditions. Most outdoor performances are free. Indoor concerts, VIP access, and spiritual sessions require festival passes. Accommodation should be booked early as the city fills up quickly during the festival period. Every June 3rd, millions of pilgrims gather at Namugongo just outside Kampala for Uganda Martyrs Day. The event commemorates 45 Christian martyrs executed in the late 19th century under Kabaka Mwanga II of Baganda. Pilgrims walk for days or even weeks to reach the shrine, making this one of the largest religious gatherings in Africa. For many participants, this is more than a religious observance. It is a living tradition of faith, remembrance, and community. This event is free and open to the public. Expect many crowds, road closures, and security checkpoints. Arriving early is essential. On June 21st, cities across Africa celebrate Fête de la Musique, a global day where music takes over public spaces. In Dakar, Nairobi, Abidjan, Accra, Lagos, and Kigali, streets, rooftops, and public parks turn into live performance spaces. The music ranges from Afro-jazz and hip-hop to traditional drumming and electronic fusion. Most events are free and open to the public. Check local cultural centers and Alliance Française branches closer to the date for schedules. June is also an important month for Africa's tourism industry, especially for professionals and investors. In Tanzania, Kili Fair in Arusha connects safari operators, hotels, and international buyers. In Zambia, Zatex focuses on ecotourism and wildlife tourism development. In South Africa, the Hotel and Hospitality Expo in Cape Town highlights tourism investments and hospitality trends. In Uganda, the Utalii Africa Tourism Expo in Kampala focuses on regional tourism and cross-border travel opportunities. In Tanzania's Serengeti ecosystem, June marks the early phase of the Great Migration. Large herds of wildebeest and zebra move through the western corridor towards the Grumeti River, with breeding activity increasing across the plains. For safari travelers, June offers strong wildlife viewing with fewer crowds compared to peak season months. Africa in June rewards preparation. East Africa is in the dry season, West Africa is entering the rainy season, North Africa experiences warm coastal conditions and South Africa experiences the cold season. Before traveling, always check official travel advisories and health updates for your destination. At the time of this recording, May 26, 2026, Uganda and parts of Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo are experiencing an active Ebola outbreak. Health authorities are monitoring the situation with screening and movement controls in affected areas. Travelers should check official updates before attending large gatherings. South Africa continues to experience occasional protests and localized tensions linked to immigration and social issues. Most tourist destinations remain open, but travelers should avoid protest areas if they occur and stay informed locally. Across the region, some countries may experience shifting conditions due to health or security developments, so flexibility and updated information are important when planning travel. For major events like Ojude Oba or Uganda Martyrs Day, book accommodation early, plan transport in advance, arrive early for large gatherings, travel light and stay hydrated. If traveling between Kenya, Uganda and Rwanda, the East African tourist visa can simplify cross-border movement. From cultural festivals and music gatherings to wildlife migration and pilgrimage routes, June remains one of Africa's most dynamic travel months. Which of these events would you attend in 2026? Let us know in the comments below. Before you travel, always confirm details through official event websites and local announcements, as some dates may shift depending on regional or religious calendars. This is Roots and Roots Africa, exploring Africa through the routes we take, the cultures we carry, and the connections we make. Subscribe for more stories from across the continent.